There's all kinds of players here at the tournament. I should be hanging out with the players, but I'm here with my people. I'm here with my people who know what they're doing. They're here. They're here for the C word, the content. All right, folks. I need luck today. I need luck. Oh, we're with Ghosts? Let's go. There they go. Yeah, we're live. We're live. We're all live. We're live on MySpace. Everyone say hello.
You'll never know what you're going to get, okay? I'll say my glasses. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
All right, just a bunch of dudes getting off Monday morning in Batavia. Let's go. All right, we got the wind blowing. We're at the falls. Carson, who are we here to see?
Gene Simmons, the legend.
The demon. Rock and rolls, I mean, Jesus? Is that possible? Let's go. Let's see what Gene's got to say. All right, Carson and I are over a barrel here in the trenches. Carson, we're in media row. Thoughts?
We are. This is peak. You can't ask for anything better.
Literally, we're over a barrel. Look at that. Are you serious?
Phenomenal.
There's another country over there.
It is, yeah.
Insane.
Funny thing is, these people that are getting married probably have no idea who he is because they're so young.
Yes. Yo, this officiant is about to be so upstaged.
Next Sunday, looking pretty good. He's not, I'm disinvited. You know what I did? I love people move a lot of paper. When the brothers Janet call me, I answer the phone. And when I want to find something out, they're immediately there. And that's what you want. And that's what all entities, the greatness of all entities in the beginning is always about unique people. You may not like.
Gene, you got you and the band tearing down the house in Madrid earlier this week. Streaming services are paying more than ever. Could we be looking at a new season of Gene Simmons' Family Jewels?
How much?
Exactly. They'd be willing to pay. You know they would.
You know that we were lucky enough to have a show called Gene Simmons' Family Jewels that showed, as far as I'm concerned, my remarkable family. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Shannon was the moral compass of the family, and Nick and Sophie. Nick is now 6'8.5". And Sophie, both Nick and Sophie are huge on Spotify and Schmotify. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But if you look up Sophie Simmons, she's got billboards around the world. She just wrote, I think, the 20th biggest song on the planet for a K-pop band called Bubblegum. And did either Nick or Sophie, and Nick's music has been on Prodigal Son, the TV series, as well as Ozark, the other one from 2 Hour Special. And did either of them ever ask me anything? No, I didn't even know. They sent it to me after the fact. So the show lasted 8 years and 167 episodes. So you literally see the kids grow up. Would I do it? Sure. I'm Jewish. I like money. Is somebody stepping up and making an offer?
Okay. We'll take one while we're walking.
You remember me. Thank you so much.
Jack, over here. Sorry. Jack, over here. Jack, right here, bud. Right here, bud.
You ain't getting anywhere near him,
Yeah, that's the thing. Luke's never had chicken wings, so he's looking forward to this today.
First chicken wing, yeah.
Well, we're gonna go easy on him first time with the king though. That's pretty royal.
That is pretty royal.
Do it right, for sure. I mean, you gotta do it right.
Seriously, talk about blowing off your sensors. Let's go.
Hey,
What do we got?
I'm going all
I've turned vegetarians into chicken wing lovers.
Okay.
I mean, it just happens.
Folks.
I mean, you get the smell, and it's the way you sell it. It's the way you describe it. It's a beautiful food.
It is a beautiful
I mean,
food.
it really is. It's there's a center of the plate now. It's not just an appetizer. It is the real deal. Bobby Flay, Emeril Lagasse, they all converted.
They all did convert. And with that said, in the words of Samuel L. Jackson in Jurassic Park, hold on to your butts.
Welcome back, folks. And of course, you know, things tend to get a little out of control once Bills season kicks. And obviously, it starts its strongest. Things get electric in Bills season, especially early on. So we are excited to obviously present the Buffalo football kickoff party this Saturday, September 7th at Electric City. And holding down the ones and twos literally at Electric City will be my man, DJ Bijou. DJ Bijou, thank you very much for joining us on the show.
What's happening? How are you?
Of course, you know me. We're pumped up, Bills fans. We're waiting. We've been waiting 7.5 months to get back out there, get our shot at, obviously a championship, a Lombardi Trophy we wanted to have, but it's obviously one game at a time. It's one performance at a time, as you know better than anybody. But again, thank you for joining us. Obviously, want to get into your career real quick before we obviously talk the Bills and all the obvious at Electric City. You've performed at a number of awesome venues. Obviously, you've been basically all over the world. It seems like over the last decade or so. Where's your favorite place that you've been to? Where's your favorite place you traveled?
Probably Cairns, Australia. It's awesome. Like, the people there are amazing. The Great Barrier Reef is there. Like, I spent 5 days there. The show was amazing. Like, internationally, that's probably one of the best. Another one would be probably in Zurich, Croatia. I was just there this summer, which was incredible. It's just different places around the world just have different culture, and you learn so much when you travel to different places.
That must be awesome to gain like that perspective for sure. How long were you in Australia for, like when you were performing and working there?
The last tour, I was there for 3 weeks, and the one
before,
2 weeks. So I did last time. I think it was like Perth, Sydney, Cairns, Brisbane, Adelaide, and there was like 2 other places as well.
Now, I know this is going to sound like I'm making up. We got some rare crossover here. We have a member of Trainwreck Sports that's actually, his family's from Australia. They were just there for 3 weeks themselves at the start of the month of August, basically through most of it. So we'll have to have you guys collab at the show on Saturday, obviously. Speaking of which, you've obviously, again, you've well-traveled in your career, and that means working a lot of places, working with a lot of people. Maybe one you've already worked with that you want to work with again, or one you maybe want to work for the first time. Who's an artist that, you would love to, lay down a track with or put something together with?
I mean, a past one I've worked with is the Buffalo guys, BSF, Benny the Butcher,
Yeah.
Big Phil's guy. I did a record with him, which is amazing. And we'd love to do another one. You might see some of the BSF guys out there this weekend. Who knows?
Seriously, you never know who is going to roll through, especially at an Electric City. So especially at a Buffalo Bills tailgate. Talk to me about working with other artists. Because, I mean, I feel like that's something as a DJ that you have to be much more willing to do and much more open to doing than like a typical artist who's maybe putting out like their own like country album per se or something like that. So talk to me about like, working with other artists. I think it's interesting because artists tend to be very particular for the most point. So is it something like you all respect each other in your particularities and understand that going into it, or does that sometimes make it tough to work with and collab?
I think it's a little bit of both, but I've always just wanted to work with people that I was fans of, because then you can come into the creative process in a space where like, I already enjoy what you do. Now let me put my spin on it so that we can work together on something. And it's very collaborative, I've found, in that way, because it makes it a lot easier, because collaboration is not always easy. Sometimes you'll get into a studio for a 6-hour session and you'll be sitting there for 5 hours and nothing will come out. And you're like, what did I just do for the last 5 hours? Whereas others, when you work with someone that you already enjoy them musically and creatively, within the first half an hour, you might catch a vibe. And in that 6-hour session, you come out with 2 songs.
Yeah, no, that's true. I could see that process goes both ways, obviously. Speaking of which, let's take out Josh Allen. If you could collab and work on a track or go on tour with a member of the Buffalo Bills, who would you choose in that regard?
Matt Milano all day.
Okay. All right, Matt Milano, good. Decent looking guy. Looks like to travel with for sure. With that said, wouldn't hurt in that regard. With that said, obviously, as we get into the season, we'll be without Matt Milano at the beginning. Obviously, wishing him well, wishing him to be smooth sailing with his recovery, and obviously hoping to see him before the end of the season. I know they were kind of leaving that a little bit cloudy But give me DJ Bijou here on Trainwreck Sports your prediction for the Buffalo Bills. Doesn't have to be like, super detailed. Like, what's their record prediction? You think they're going to win the division again? Things like that.
We're going 12-5 and we're winning the AFC East. No one's beating us. The Jets are in shambles. Miami can't beat us, and we don't even need to talk about the Patriots.
I think that was perfectly said, and that segues to my next thing. Who is bigger disaster watch? The Jets with Aaron Rodgers in this year 2 of like an all-in on Aaron experiment, or is it the Dolphins who have been kind of, playoff in, playoff out, playoff in, playoff out? I feel like McDaniel could low-key be on the hot seat.
I think so too. But didn't he just sign an extension?
He did. Like all's well apparently, but I think we've learned and especially with the Stephon Diggs thing, these contracts, as much as they seem like they're an affirmation of what that team and how that organization feels, it's also a PR move just as much as anything. Again, like it's kind of showing that you have confidence in the organization, showing that you have confidence in that particular person. But yeah, again, as we've seen, things can change very quickly. Again, I think the humor act people are over with McDaniel. I get that it was niche. I get that it was interesting in the beginning, but we're going there. With that said, we do on the second half of the schedule have the Chiefs and 49ers. So with that said, you're looking at this schedule, you're looking at the season. Do you think we beat one of them? Do you think we beat both of them in that 12-5 prediction?
I think we beat both. I think
okay.
We've had the Chiefs number in the regular season. I went to that game last year, and I'm going to that game this year as well. So I think the Chiefs we get. The 49ers are going to be a different test. We haven't played them in a few years. And, I mean, they just re-signed, what's his name, Ayuk, so he's back. Mm-hmm. But they don't have that offensive lineman that's a huge – or maybe it's a D lineman that's a huge part of their roster. So I think we beat both. And I didn't even answer your last question. It's going to be the Jets all day.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, you laid that they could both be disasters. I love that answer. I was ready to walk away. So, obviously, DJ Bijou coming in, putting in that work in Western New York this weekend. Real quick before we get to the show itself and what fans can expect, what would you be doing if you had to work a legit 9 to 5 where you punch in the morning?
I would have probably gone the school route, which I was doing for a minute, and I'd be a criminal defense attorney.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. My man probably loving those criminal documentaries all day, I'm sure.
Yep.
Figuring out those stories, of course. Okay. Well, talking about stories and telling them as an artist, DJ Bijou, Electric City this Saturday. They may see your performance at Red Rocks. They may see some of your performance at Australia. What can fans expect? I mean, this is going to be a Buffalo football kickoff theme party, right?
Big time. Lots of energy, big vibes. And I mean, we're going to go hard for Bills Mafia because we always do.
Okay. I love that. Fans, make sure to get to Electric City to get your tickets for DJ Bijou this Saturday. Can I like pull the train horn in the middle of the set or something?
Absolutely.
Okay. There you go, folks. It's guaranteed.
Makes sense.
It only makes sense. We're going to be pulling the train horn a lot this season. And make sure you're obviously honking the horn for DJ Bijou this Saturday at Electric City. Things will be electric all season, so make sure you're following them. And, of course, our man DJ Bijou, when he eventually leaves, I think he has to go somewhere to go on the road tour and everything like that. Mr. Bijou, thank you very much for joining in, and have a good night now.
You too, and thanks for having me.
All right, we're in the wedding crowd. Dash, Sabres this year, are we going to see the improvement we wanted?
We're close to the Beachmont station.
Guaranteed? Guaranteed.
Like that. They have the number one wild card. Yeah, so Western Mass.
Number one wild card spot. All right, and right now, August 24th, are you Bills record this season?
Oh, okay, that was more tough. We'll have 11 wins.
11 wins. All right, you heard it there first, folks. Don't run. Dash.
But I'm here with an exclusive from the very seductive and sexy dessert room here at the Gangoloff wedding. Partridge, first up. Bills record this regular season.
Undefeated.
All right, locked it in. Sabres going to the playoffs or no? Wow. Talk about a tale of two teams. Kiko, same for you.
13-4 Bills.
Sabres?
Sabres climb into the playoffs at the end of the year. We go absolutely nuts and make a little bit of a run in the playoffs.
To the finals we go. Let's go. Party in the Plaza, baby. say, contrary to the last clip, Bear and I are friends. We're hanging out. See, Bear, don't go anywhere. Bear, stay here. See? We're friends. See? He listened. Bear and I are friends. It's a fact. Bear. 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 Yep. Bear. Bear, come hang out with me. Damn it.
Maniac's gonna carry us. He's been practicing all summer.
Carry us, yes. Where to? It's unknown at this point.
Oh, honey, very good. Look at your star. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. 2, 3. There we go.
Let's go.
Khalil, the girl that was.
Where's Sami Zayn?
Let's go.
Sami! Look at his grace helping the peasants in as we get ready for the Wingfest. Let's go, Sly.
Let's go.
Appreciate that, sir. What was your favorite flavor today?
Buffalo Blue for sure.
By the way, amazing hat. I'm very jealous. I am a little jealous of the hat. I have to admit when I'm jealous, I have to do better. What were you worried about the mystery box, sir? I saw some concern.
Oh, I wasn't worried about it. It was just
Nervousness. I felt the nervousness. What were you nervous about?
Every time I'm at a Bills game and I get one, I've gotten 3 so far.
Oh no, don't say it. Don't say it.
I got 3 Tyler Basses, which I'm not upset about it, but you know.
Are you kind of upset about it though?
I was hoping for somebody else one of those 3 times.
Yeah.
Well, one of the second 2 times, I should say.
All right, better luck next time. What do you think about the stadium? New stadium's looking pretty great over there.
It is, but it's in the wrong spot.
It's in the wrong spot. I agree. Well said. Well said. To get this man a non-Tyler Bass mystery box. All right, we got a little bit of rain coming down here at OP, but that's not going to stop people from some great wings, Slick.
Absolutely not. Double Dubs made it all the way from Wyoming.
Josh Allen's favorite.
Flat, please, if possible.
It's not a flat.
We are serving something very different. We are serving chicken wings.
What we got? What are we serving?
We are serving low self-esteem wings. They're just okay. They're not that bad.
We'll be the judge. This place ranked.
I like this one. It's pretty good.
Millie's?
Yeah, my favorite so far is Dubs or whatever it's called.
Double Dubs, they're classic. They're classic.
What's your favorite?
I haven't had one yet at this festival. We just walked into this rain. But yeah, we've had Double Dubs the last couple of years. It's definitely a contender for top every year. What do you got? Oh, I thought your point went out to me. All right. That's fair. Hey, she wants one. Spicy. Can't mess around at Millie's. Might get bet. Wait, did he go on stage before signing his waiver? I think that's an automatic GQ. That's an automatic GQ right there.
I'm still cooking and I'm going to win.
No, literally not cooking. GQ.
Buffalo influencer Sasa. This is a champion, and I could not believe what I read. But the winner today is Mr. Maniac.
It's meant to infer a penis.
Yeah. It's supposed to be sexual.
All he thinks about is dick.
We're back, and we're reporting for day 2.
Okay.
I remembered my pass.
Okay. According to duties. So what do we need? We need a ticket.
We need 3 passes and then 3 tickets, please.
What are the passes?
4 tickets.
Media.
Please.
It's tripping me out. Chicken's following me.
All right, we're behind the stage. A little debris.
My boy from the blue cheese contest.
Is that gonna be? Is that maybe? You bring that up for the hot wing contest? You gotta.
I didn't do it for no reason.
There you go. We got it.
He's got it. He's got it.
You know, Luke
looks like he's got something up his sleeve.
Fucking said it too soon, though.
Now everyone's copied. It's a copycat league here in the hot wing eating competition. We got behind the scenes here at Wingfest.
Zach.
Okay.
Ryan.
I know you're trying to keep us all in line. You're doing a good job. What do you need? Nothing. I just need to keep telling you you're doing a good job. Get back out there. Keep doing it. Let's go. It's all good. 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 That's great. This is great teamwork. I feel like it's an individual competition, but we're seeing some teamwork here amongst these hot wing meetings. The Clarence Buccaneers. All right, we're on location here. My Cousin Vintage, Elmwood. Your spot for everything. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Would you just look at it? All right, folks, it can be long days on set sometimes. How did we do today?
I'm exhausted.
Matt, was I a diva? Was I a diva?
No, not at all.
All right.
He was the easiest person I've ever had to deal with on set.
The rumors are flipping. The rumors are flipping, folks. Let's go, Beals.